You go to bed this evening, settling happily into your pillow and falling into the welcome dark of sleep when an alarm goes off an hour later. It is not a simple matter of pressing a button, for this alarm requires the genius of intuition, but after a few minutes you manage, set it down good-naturedly and fall back again, tumbling down into the pool of relaxation, jaw slackening, muscles falling away from the bone. You glide into a lovely dream state when the alarm goes off again. Eyelids peel open, you bounce and pat it, but nothing will do the trick. No amount of jiggling, rubbing, romping, or nursing will dull the ear-shredding screams. It's a bit upsetting, but after a full hour, there, finally the dear child is settling down, so down you go too, though it takes a bit longer to relax this time, to fall into that seductive weight of rest. After a series of breathing exercises, eventually you manage, drifting as along the quiet rippling of a stream, filled with willows and tall grasses, cattails bursting with feather soft fluff, a breath of breeze and bird song, water swirling alongside you, and zing! Electrical shock number 3. You could try to ignore it and list the cry it out method, but leaving a wailing child to fend for itself feels as natural and instinctive as peeling your own skin off, so you awaken, a tad disoriented, a bit bewildered, and enlist your talents again, which succeed only after 45 minutes of full-on active failure, at which point you return to your night's sleep, only there's a rattled, jittery sensation that accompanies you now, a queasiness, a profound ache to the eye. You experience a tormenting stretch of insomnia, making this next drowsing, just as you were touching a place of repose, downright painful. Your chest feels as though it were being compressed. You lurch, fumble, your composure falls through your fingers like a viscous slime. For some reason, it is beyond reason, you adore this child more than anything else in the world. Back in mind, there is a part of you, a wretched part, never to be acknowledged, that harbors unconscionable thoughts of doing something unspeakable. But you do the opposite. You give it still more love and devotion. You throw your psyche against the wall instead. You lie now in a state of befuddlement. That is not a word, and you don't care. Wondering which would be worse, to try to go back to sleep or face the days you are now, shaking and ready to vomit. Fortunately, you are given no choice, because your poor, utterly innocent, and gloriously beautiful baby is up, and so is the sun.